Alright, so we've looked at relating pressure and volume using Boyle's law. We've looked at relating volume and temperature using Charles' law. So the last thing we're going to look at is pressure and temperature. So this is GLussac law, and it says that gas pressure is directly proportional to the absolute temperature of the gas. So the greater the temperature, the greater the pressure, or the lower the temperature, the less the pressure. So remember that pressure results from gas particles hitting the side of the container. So as we heat up the particles, they begin to move faster, and therefore they're going to hit the container more frequently and with more force. So again, this is a division relationship where we have pressure 1 over temperature 1 is equal to pressure 2 over temperature 2. So let's go ahead and look at an example, and this time I'm going to do it under the Elmo and show you the algebra steps. Okay, so it says you have a sample of hydrogen gas at a temperature of 20 degrees Celsius and a pressure of 202 pascals. If the temperature of the gas was increased to 50 degrees Celsius at a constant volume, what would the pressure be? So remember that we have P1 over T1 is equal to P2 over T2. So let's just go ahead and define our variables. So we have P1 is 202 pascals, and then we have our initial temperature at 20 degrees Celsius. Now remember, we're going to be doing this in Kelvin, so we're actually going to have to add 273 to that. So I'm going to have 293 Kelvin. Then pressure 2 is what I'm trying to solve for, and temperature 2 is 50 degrees Celsius, so again, I'm going to have to add 273 to that. So 50 plus 273 is going to give me 323 Kelvin. Alright, so I want to solve for P2. So in order to do this, I just need to get the T2 off the bottom. So I'm going to multiply by T2 on both sides, and I will get T2 times P1 over T1 is equal to pressure 2. Alright, now I just need to plug my numbers in. So temperature 2 is 323, and pressure 1 is 202. And then divide that by temperature, 293. So again, let's just think about this conceptually. My temperature increased, so my pressure should get bigger. So my answer should be larger than 202, otherwise I've done something wrong. So let's go ahead and just 323 times 202 divided by 293, and I get 222.7 roughly. So 222.7, and the unit is pascals. Okay, so that is an example of GLussac law.